So next up, we are going to consider the centroids of triangles. So we've got a couple theorems to help us out here. The centroid of a triangle is at the intersection of the medians. So the medians of a triangle, let's take a look here, are the segments that go from each vertex to the middle of the opposite side. Here, let me get a triangle that's got three different side lengths, maybe right there. So what we can do is we can take a line segment that goes from this vertex to the middle of the opposite side, and from this vertex to the middle, so I'm doing midpoint along that segment right there, and then from this vertex to the middle of the opposite side right there. So notice here that they all intersect at a point. That point is the centroid. And another theorem to help us out here, the medians of a triangle, so these black segments here, well, that one's blue, but those segments, the medians of the triangle, intersect at a point that's 2/3 of the way from the vertex along the median. So in other words, this distance here is twice this one, and this distance here is twice this one, and this distance here is twice this one. And as a result, the centroid for a triangle, you can, if you have the coordinates x1, y1, x2, y2, and x3, y3 for the vertices, to find the x and y coordinates of the centroid, you just add the x coordinates of the vertices, divide by 3, and add the y coordinates and divide by 3. So in other words, you average the x coordinates and you average the y coordinates. And intuitively, that kind of makes sense. So let's find the centroid of this triangle here. Well, we want to find the coordinates of the vertices here. So down here we've got 1, 1. Out here we've got 5, 1. And then this one up here, let's see, 2, 2, 4. So then our x bar, we're just going to average the x coordinates, 1, 2, and 5. So 1 plus 2 plus 5, divide by 3. So 5, 6, 7, 8/3. And to get y bar for that triangle, average the y coordinates, 1, 4, and 1. So that's 6 divided by 3, which is 2. So our centroid is 8/3, 2. So 8/3 is 2 and 2/3. So we go 2 and 2/3, and then we go up to 2. So right there. That's 8/3, 2, and that is our balance point for that triangle. Centroid is just center of mass with uniform density, remember.